Hi everybody, it's Gabriel Hoffer. This is the GRN MMA channel, the Green Rhino MMA channel. So today we're talking about UFC 304, Gabriel Hoffer versus Belal Mohammed 2. How is that gonna go? We're also talking about two other fights that we like on this channel and would like to highlight. We're also talking about the controversy between Mokaev and Kemp. Yeah, that's a fight I'm definitely gonna be seeing. So what do we expect and our predictions? What's it gonna be like? Do we think Boa is going to decision us to death while we sleep on his fights? Or you think the everybody's going to be like, headshot, headshot, bam, bam. But that's by the way, though. Let us make some predictions, what we think about the fight, how it's going to go, and yada, yada, yada. So, on a brief prediction on the fight, I want to start with the one everybody seems to be talking about the most, and not everybody. One I'm just like geeked up about because how the press conference went, and is the mokaev versus Emmanuel Kemp, right? According to the different articles and pages on social media and online, said like one of them asked for a photo, and they initially fought a couple of days in the gym based on a couple issues they had and stuff like that. But I didn't respect Allah. I don't know what that means, but that's good for the fight. That's good for the so like that'll be it'll be a banger for sure. So that's something you guys should watch out for 304. And also like another one I would like to highlight Sam Patterson versus Kershaw Kershaw Crosby or something like that. I hope I didn't murder. Sorry about that, Crosby. Yeah, I didn't mean to murder your name, but it is what it is. I'm African. So uh so who do I think will get this fight? The Russian or the Manuel Kemp? I don't know where he's from. I think it's Cameroonian or I don't know, man. Don't quote me on that, bro. So who do I think got this one in the bank? Both of them. Emmanuel Kemp is the younger fighter, so I think he's definitely probably has the advantage. He's also like a little bit taller than Kemp, so I think he got this in the bag. And also that's that one. So for and also we had like a couple canceled people, Robert Bursky, Ravenna and Oliveira, and all that stuff. But that's by the way though. So that's for the early prelims. Um, the for the other ones, which fight do I want to see? Yeah, that's true. Why did they move Molly McCann down to prelim card? I mean, I think she has a lot of fan fighters in England. But I guess she's been on a losing streak, or she lost a couple of her fights. Molly McCain versus Bruna Brazila. Because I'm a McCain fan and it's Paddy Pimlet Day, so I think I'll go with her. You know, so that's who I think got this one. But I'm gonna go with Molly McCain on this fight. What should we expect from this fight? It's gonna be a banger. There are a lot of people talking about like they gonna have a lot of sleep problem and stuff like that, but that because of when the fight's taking place, because of the time difference in England and the US, But guys, UFC is an American company, so it's based on although we worldwide it's based on the American audience, so it is what it is. Um, for that, so let's talk about the main card, right? Um, Arnold Allen versus Giga Chikaze. Y'all know those two savages. You know them, you hear about them, and they'll kill you too. You eat their cereal. So, uh, but I'm going with my guy Giga, bro. On this channel, we like guys that kick. He's been on, he fell off a little bit. I know all he needs to do is focus, focus, focus. But Giga is, and he's also older, man, so he ain't got no time. 35, bro. I didn't even know that nigga that old, bro. But bro, like he gotta move, right? He gotta move. So I don't know. For this fight, I'm gonna go with Giga Chikaze because I just like him and I think he's a better fighter. But he's also getting older. So but I know like most likely Alan has the capacity. I may never know what to expect. Has the capacity to get it done in the featherweight division. But for the middleweight, we have Christian Larry Duncan versus Gregory Rodriguez. Huh. We're taking Christian, off the rip. Younger fighter, Same height though, but one has a better record. Yeah, they're moving to the spicy stuff. Bobby Green versus Paddy Pimblett in the lightweight division. Bobby Green, Paddy. Paddy is 21-3, and Bobby Green is 32-15. So they got 32 wins, 15 losses. Paddy 21 wins, 3 losses. So I think this is a fair fight, like a gatekeeping fight for Paddy. So if he wins Bobby, he can, start going up. He talked about his 5-step plan fight, how he wants to fight Mikano next and all that stuff. But I think he should. How old is Paddy though? I think he should. He's 29. Bobby Green is 37. So it's the idea of the Bobby Green still got it, but he ain't got enough to be fighting company on a title level. But and Paddy, the company is trying to push him up to that level because he's a star. The UK fans love him and stuff. So, okay, ne, star. That's mega stallion. But but as we're saying, but we didn't got that going for you. So we're gonna go with Paddy Pimblett in this one because you guys know it's Paddy. But I think he's gonna be exposed in this fight. I just feel like he's not what they are pushing him to be. Like that fighter. But I might just be wrong. Just how people thought O'Malley was not him. And he came because he had the pink hair and the cock stories. But he came back and proved us all wrong. That he's a champion with a cock. A cock champion, whatever how they say it. Pause. But what that's what I heard. If you ever see this with Mali, I am not trying to make. I just heard. Don't blame the reporter. And if it's not a lie, if it's a lie, leave the comment below. Tom Aspinal versus Curtis Blade is you know, the second fight, the co-main event. This fight has happened before. Tomas Bruno, I think Tomas Bruno popped his knee or something like that. I got an injury, so it was a Curtis Blade win. But honestly, I think the interim champion is gonna make a light work of Curtis Blade. But who knows? Curtis Blade have always been that guy that just like a phoenix comes out of the ashes. But we know Tomas Bruno. Wah wah wah. Jiu-jitsu. Got you. Gone. Pride of the land. English mafia guy. So you know how it is, then go drink a tea crumpet. You know how they do. My tea and biscuits. But how y'all like my British accents. But you know, Tomas Bruno expecting with a smooth and easy victory. I also think he's gonna be the favorite. After the victory we expect the tea and biscuit crumpets. The English people should do that, get it done. And for the main card, our boy, the Jamaican Englishman, Leon, the badass, the Q point, Q shot, Edwards. You know, after he did what he did to Kamaru Usman with a headshot, head kick, pow pow. But destroy that man's head, that kick. He's been on a unstoppable fight streak, like 11 or 12 win streak. That's unprecedented. Like that's crazy. Then we also have a monster. He's standing in front of him called Belal Mohammed. I know, he's boring. He's a point. He's a decision fighter. This is gonna be a boring fight, so to say. But they both deserve it. It's like that monkey that the mother always tells him, "You're beautiful to me." So we all just gotta watch it because it's an MMA fight. Where you, yeah, no, but those two men, at least for Bilal, I'm rooting for him. Not because I don't like Edward. I want to see when the heel. I like to see when the heel wins the battle, the bad guy or the guy that nobody wants to see. I want to see how he's gonna. I want to see how the UFC scrambles to try to take him out with harder opponents because I think Bilal is gonna ground him and try to bully. I don't think Leon is gonna accept that because all in the life, if you watch the last fight, before he was disqualified because of Leon's tricks, and Leon is he sound very quiet, like headshot in it and all that stuff. But when it comes to the ring, he'll cheat his way out of anything. But but I'm not, once again, disclaimer, this doesn't allegedly, but during the Kamaru Usman fight, we saw him grab the fence and all that stuff about 8 times, which they only took out 1 point. That's definitely who I lost in the fight if they are taking all the correct points out. But he's the winner, so we're gonna move forward from that. So in case no eye pokes and nothing happens again this time around, we expect the fight to go to Leon Edwards, but I want Belal Mohammed to win. So guys, this is my prediction for 3 or 4 on the highlighted fights of the GRN channel. You know how it is. We also I also did a prediction earlier for this fight and on a previous video, so you can click on it and like, subscribe. And we're going to be talking about different things coming up. The Adesanya fight, I just got that going too. So like, subscribe. It's 3 or 4 fight night. Let's go.